been a 50-minute video, so I chose to only start recording when we are rounding out the initial top 20. Which, by the way, Red Mags is making a little bit of a comeback in this top 20 poll. In fact, he is such a favorite that we are immediately going to put him against the next 3 above him. All right, so y'all, as it stands right now, the initial top 20 before we start doing movers and shakers: Hercules, Doom, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Nick Fury, Kitty Pryde, Galactus, Hulkling, Scorpion, Apocalypse, Archangel, Human Torch, Rintrah, Warlock, Omega Sentinel, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Corvus, Red Mags, Null, Shang-Chi, and Tigra. And that was a lot of work just to get that initial 20. But
show enough.
You what?
Show enough.
Show enough. Now let's do some more fun. Okay, so 14 through 17. We'll see if Red Mags continues to climb.
Bobby, what do you mean you still haven't got his move sent down?
Yeah, that sounds like a...
Parry heavy till you get to 40, throw a special 2 or special 3, and they're usually dead. But hold your heavy like for a half a second longer so that you get more, whatever they're called. It'll increase faster. I can't remember what they're called. What are they called, Prof?
Rotations?
Because you have to hold the pair when you hold the heavy for like an extra second or whatever, and you want to build, what are they, charges or whatever, up to 40.
Oh, yeah. Also, Red Mags, everybody, coming out swinging. I'm digging this. Jose Rivera Valentine, too. Okay. Can we put the name Barry on the wall? Today would have been the first birthday of the baby I lost last year.
Oh,
of course.
Prowess, that's it.
Of course.
So sorry, Jose.
Okay, so Red Mags continues to get his revenge. This is his village and origin story. Just kidding, he already has one. Okay, so... y'all, I know, by the way, BWCV is Black Widow Clairvoyant. It's just, we've probably done 20 polls already, so it's just easier for me to type. Sorry if that's annoying.
I think Red Mags is phenomenal, but...
oh, there's a but.
He has his limitations because it's only against metal champs. His utility is limited.
I mean, I can still do decent damage against non-metal champs, but obviously he is... a super duper crazy person against
my boy.
All right. Let's see if this is where he stops. Also putting Barry on the wall. Thank you, Jose. And so sorry to hear that, but honored to be able to honor Barry on the channel. I had a student named Barry. That was a really good student. So good name. Berri was the spelling too. Also, we're 19 likes away from 100, y'all. 19. Look at this. Okay, we have seen... isn't it amazing how somebody can go from getting like 60% of the vote to 7? That's how much of an all-star poll this is. Okay. So, Torch. All right. We got a... ooh, look at how close that Torch, Rintrah, and Warlock is. All right, so Red Mag's absolutely hit his ceiling. We can definitely say that. Now, right now, we're going to bring in the honorable mentions as the final bottom, or the top 2 honorable mentions and then the bottom 2. Okay, Torch, Warlock, Rintrah. Wow. Okay. Now, let's do this. We're going to take who's currently 19 and 20 and then add in the top 2 honorable mentions. Y'all, we have set a record for most polls already on the channel. It's nuts.
Truly.
Okay. Whew.
Nimrod for sure.
All right, hit that vote.
Exactly, Bobby. Where is Night Thrasher?
Why don't you go look at your high school yearbook? That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. Well, this didn't last long.
Oh.
So, ooh. Shang-Chi falls out of the top 20. Let's see. We've got... Wow. All right, Nimrod now has something to say about this.
Coming in hot.
And I know some of you... Bama Boy said I once accidentally discovered a pole in my cousin's garage.
Oh, boy.
Hopefully it was sturdy. Okay, so... The new top 20 for the moment, by the way, the last 10 are Archangel, Human Torch, Rentro, Warlock, Red Mags, Omega Sentinel, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Null, Nimrod, Corvus, and Tigra, with the top 2 honorable mentions of Shang-Chi and Immortal Abomination. But we're going to see how high Nimrod can go. What is Nimrod's ceiling in this poll? And that's really going to determine our top 20 for the end of 2022. We will revisit this in February of 2023. I need a vacation. Your boy needs intervention. He's been on way too many polls today. Okay.
That's a lot of typing going on over there.
You know, I guess that means I'm my own type.
Boom.
When my church mom, I'm also her mailman. Israel and I brought her a cookie on Saturday, and so I said, I brought your male and my female in. She laughed harder than I've ever seen her laugh. I told my class that, and one of them just goes, never say that again. That was horrible. So you gotta know your audience with the demographics, I guess.
I may have to agree with one of your students.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
We've got some shade being thrown at Black Widow Clairvoyant. Fascinating.
She's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, but no, it might jump her. She was number 8 2 months ago. She's now number 17.
Yeah, well, times have changed. Move along.
The times they are changing.
Moving on. Moving up.
By the way, for those of you asking, Black Widow Deadly Origin is in the next batch of 10. She's like 25 through 30 technically. But didn't reach to the top of that. Black Widow Deadly Origin is technically the 4th on the list. Oh, okay. Bobby, slowly but surely. Thank you. Okay, so Nimrod takes the cake. Nimrod takes the cake. And we're just going to continue to move up.
To the east side?
Yeah. Something like that. A lot of people are celebrating Black Widow Clairvoyant's demise on this. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, so Nimrod has jumped Null, Omega Sentinel, and Black Widow Clairvoyant. That is amazing. Okay, so now we gotta go head to head.
Uh-oh.
2 options. This is gonna be another really fun poll. Because both these champions are... Well, they're fighting for your love. Also, we're 13 likes away from 100. We could totally do it. We could totally do it, mama.
Come on, people.
Wow. Okay, well, so much for that being controversial. We're doing Red Mags against him head to head, and he is, he's saying it's not. It's not.
Not today. Nimrod said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. Okay. The good thing about these head to heads is they go super fast. So. Okay. All right. Next, as Nimrod has just jumped.
I need to awaken my Nimrod. Oh, wait, I did. I forgot.
All right, we had different data on this 2 days ago, 3 days ago, but we'll ask it again. Let's see. This is going to lead to a shakeup of that poll. Because 3 days ago, it went... Okay, yeah. All right, that's fine. Yeah, more data. Nimrod, we've got some Warlock lovers, but Nimrod's taking it back.
Zaga.
Caveman OG, that is really hard phrasing. Wow.
Warlock is Mr. Reliable.
Yeah. But not according to our...
I love him, God, but
yeah,
I think he may be more limited.
Well...
Nimrod... I mean, I love them both, so whichever one, I just voted Warlock.
All right. Well, there you go. Just to save time, y'all know we're asking for... Let me see if I can just do that. I'm not going to put a question in. I'm just going to say 2 champs. How about that? That's going to save my fingers and have phrases.
Oh, you have strong fingers. You know that.
Not that strong. All right, Nimrod's climbed to number 13, by the way. But we're starting out with his first 50-50 challenge. He has beaten some people like by 40% right now. It's 50-50 against the magical moose of Rentra. Nimrod versus Rentra. Only on this channel, I'm guessing, would you see this debate in a poll. All right, Nimrod takes a slight lead. We're going to go to 60 votes on this, so if you haven't voted yet, we need 7 more votes to count this. Okay, slight lead. People are mooing in the comments for Rentra.
I'm voting Nimrod.
Well,
I'm sick of the moose.
Jose is he's gonna get real sad. All right.
It's okay, Jose.
He jumped the moose. Let's do this. Wow, Bobby, 16-3 Saints. Looks like something's pretty deflating. All right, next one is the 11th spot, Nimrod versus Human Torch. Woo!
Oh, that's impossible.
Oh, as they're saying this, Bucks just scored? Wow. 16-10. Is this going to be Nimrod's ceiling? Okay, it looks to be the case. Yes. All right, so before we open crystals, and for the record, we are 9 likes away from 100. That's so close. This is the new top 20 for the end of 2022, according to the community channel poll. Hercules, Doctor Doom, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Nick Fury, Kitty Pryde, Galactus, Hulkling, Scorpion, Apocalypse, Archangel, Human Torch, Nimrod, Rintra, Warlock, Red Mags, Omega Sentinel, Null, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Corvus, and Tigra. And then the next honorable mentions, technically, are a combination of Kingpin, Shang-Chi, Immortal Abomination, and Black Widow, Deadly Origin.
Sounds good.
That was 55 minutes straight of work. And we are... Ghost fell all the way to number... Ghost fell behind Iron Doom, really, in the last poll. But I guess Ghost Iron Doom would be 30, for those of you asking. But, there you go. All right. Well, if you're watching this live, stay tuned. We're about to transition to a special crystal opening. And if not, record amount of polls. I don't know how this is going to be to look at, but it's a lot of work. You say
Good night.